Hello and welcome to this Retail Systems video Q&A session. I'm Karen Moss, the editor, and today we have Matt Ball from Intershop with us, who will be talking about their new e-commerce report for 2012. Matt, thank you for joining us. Matt, Intershop have just launched their e-commerce report for 2012. Can you tell us a bit more about this?
The e-commerce report that we commissioned was with a company called Vance & Bourne, who've done a number of these kinds of reports in technology and very experienced in this area. The objective of the report was to find out what European retailers feel about online in general, how it impacts their business, how consumers are interacting with them, what expectations their consumers have in terms of multi-channel or omni-channel or whatever you might want to call it. And then to lay that out in terms of what's the general European trend and also specifically what UK retailers are feeling about the market and the challenges in expanding. I think one of the main areas that we tried to focus on was the customer experience across every channel and how retailers feel that impacts their customer.
Can you summarise the key findings?
Finding number one, most important thing, is that mobile is a key challenge for all retailers. So 65% of the respondents said that mobile was one of their major points of consideration and that would influence whether or not they succeeded online. The second thing that we found was that in all cases over 70% of retailers felt that their online channel was a key influencer in what people buy, how much they buy, and also whether they're likely to return or not. So customer loyalty is definitely impacted by the online channel. The third thing that we discovered was that a key feature everybody's looking for is the ease of product management and the ease of page management. So actually being able to upload products and content are really key to the retailers. And another thing that they're looking for is strong merchandising capabilities, so the ability to offer special offers and promotions across all channels. The final major thing that we found is that A/B testing and the ability to test out content, products and new ideas on the site is something that the majority of retailers are looking to achieve, but that many of them don't have the ability to do that. So around 56% of retailers are struggling with that whole concept of A/B testing.
The first key challenge is around mastering mobile commerce. What do you suggest retailers do to address this challenge?
Retailers need to start by addressing the concept of multi-channel or omni-channel, the idea that the customer experience has to be the same across every single channel so that the customer feels at home, whether they're on mobile, whether they're on an iPad, whether they're in store, whether they phone up to talk to a customer service rep. So I think one of the key challenges that we identified was that all the retailers want to do this, around 64% of retailers want to achieve this, but at the same time many of them don't have the tools to be able to keep up with all the new channels to market, all of the new devices that are on the market. So the recommendation is really to start with a core, with a product that enables you to build out all of these channels as they become available to your customers or as you want to make them available to your customers. So really the starting point is having all of your content, all of your information available in a place where you can make it multi-channel, where you can put it to mobile, where you can put it to these different devices. That's the key.
You mentioned integrating A/B testing. What is the importance of this?
A/B testing is one of those areas of e-commerce that's a little bit of a difficult subject, and the reason is that it crosses over between two very different worlds. On the one hand, the world of design and how to engage the user, and on the other hand, analytics and working out what it is the user's actually responding to based on kind of mathematical formula. So the two things don't necessarily sit side by side very comfortably. 62% of the respondents in the survey that we did said this was a key challenge and something that they find quite complicated. At Intershop, I think we believe that A/B testing and the ability to try a new design, see whether it works, maybe try 5 or 10 variants of a design and see which one the customer's responding to, is one of the magic bullets of the marketplace. So getting every single customer journey right and then getting it consistent across all the channels is the key. And again, having that built into the platform we think is a strong selling point.
In the report you investigated online growth. What sort of growth are retailers reporting?
I think the interesting thing here is the growth that they're not reporting, which is in the offline channel, and how that compares to the online channel. So over half the retailers surveyed said that they were confident of online growth in 2012. And in the UK specifically, 52% of the respondents said they were expecting online growth in their own businesses. And that level of confidence is against the backdrop of a kind of very flat marketplace in the offline channels. So I think it shows how important online is to retailers, and I think that's only going to continue to grow with the prevalence of mobile devices and new tablets and such like.
To capture this growth, what do retailers need to do?
First and foremost, retailers are saying that they need to be able to offer promotions, and they need to be able to offer these promotions and do merchandising across all their channels. So I think the first thing that we discovered is that the majority of retailers know they need to do that, and the promotion is the leading thing, not necessarily that they have to be mobile, just that they have to have a promotion, it has to be consistent, and then all of the multiple channels kind of fall into that. The other thing that retailers are struggling with, according to the survey, is being able to respond to things in real time. So time-triggered events. So I want to make an offer, I want to make it during the month of December, running up to Christmas, I want it to stop on the 21st. All of these kind of complex configurations is what retailers are looking to do. And what we've learned is that they don't feel they have the tools to do that. So that's one of the key things that we're interested in as a software vendor, is how can we help them, and we believe we have the tools to help them to interact with their customer in real time and offer these promotions across all the channels.
How can Intershop help online retailers?
What we found from the survey is that retailers find mobile a challenge, they find real-time response to their customers a challenge, they also find synchronizing all of the customer experiences across the various channels a challenge. What Intershop's trying to do with its new platform, Intershop 7, is to bring all of those things together in one platform, so that the retailer has a very strong base from which to work. And then all of those challenges become aspects of their business that they can implement as they become a priority. So for example, we have a mobile connector at the front end, which enables them to serve all of the customer experiences to multiple devices. We have the right technology to manage promotions in real time across all of those channels. And we have some excellent A/B testing functionality so that customers can be put into different test groups and you can try different content on them. So we think we've got the right stuff in the box, and then it's just a case of what that retailer wants to achieve first and foremost, and what their customers are looking for really. So I think we're confident that we've got the right product to help these retailers to succeed.
Matt, thank you very much for joining us. Lots of food for thought there for retailers, and if you would like to find out any more information about the e-commerce report for 2012, you can go to the web address at the bottom of the screen. Thank you very much for watching.